The Monster Rancher remakes are full of decisions that affect your monster big. If you are too strict or spoil your pet too often, you will actually shorten the life of your friend. That's why you'll find it difficult making it to the top tiers before your assistant, Colt, tells you it's about time to retire your pet. It's best to be right in the middle of things, and with my method, you will learn to live a long, full life and train a monster no one wants to mess with. Before we get started, I wanted to ask if you would like and subscribe. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, so let's make this happen. If you want to follow alongside me, here's the CD code for my pet. I picked this one because these roly-poly guys live longer lives than other types. It has stats all above 100, so it's perfect for me. This is where things get complicated. The style is what we focus on the most, but if your form or your nature gets too crazy, you'll have issues too. What you want to see is an even style, a normal form, and a neutral nature. The likes and dislikes are super important because you can obsessively spoil or punish your monster if giving these is a part of your routine. Luckily, each time you spawn a new monster at the shrine, it can have a different like or dislike, which is good to know in case you have an impossible pet that likes or dislikes sleep. This method I'm about to show you is the cheapest and the best way to make your monster strong. So for the first in-game 6 months, I want you to train your pet. At the beginning of each month, you feed it a fish or a jelly cup. Mine likes fish, so that's what I used. Ignore all entry notices during this time. It's much too stressful because it's highly unlikely your monster will even pass. To make it simple, I repeat the same drills for the whole month, and in my opinion, skill is the most important stat in the game. It determines the success rate of your attack hitting your opponent. So for 3 weeks in a row, I did the training drill shoot. 2 weeks I was successful, but on week 3 I failed. I scolded Honey Boo Boo because it gets spoiled just a little every time I successfully do a drill or let her sleep. But if your style changes the strict, then you should choose not to scold. Week 4 is probably the most important. Go to the shop inside your items tab. Buy a mint leaf and give it to your monster. This relieves stress from the drills that week. But I suggest only buying 1 or 2 at a time because sales happen every so often. That's when I buy as much as I can carry. And to end week 4, we let our friend rest, and we are going to repeat this for the next 6 months. Month 2, I focused on strength drills, so I did dominoes 3 times. First week, Honey cheated, so I scolded her. Second week, she failed, but I chose not to scold her because of too much stress this month. Failing a drill and choosing not to scold doesn't spoil your pet as much as cheating. The third week, she completed her drill. And by the end of the month, Honey Boo Boo had an even style, a normal form, and a neutral nature. This is how you always want to keep your monster. Month 3, Boo Boo had gotten soft. This is when they are being spoiled too much. Luckily, on week 1, she cheated on her shooting drill, so I scolded her. She completed drills for week 2 and 3 and was still soft. You can buy smoked snakes from the shop, and this puts fear into your monster and makes it less spoiled. But this can set you back $600. Since this is a cheapest way video, let's move to month 4. I focused on defense, so 3 weeks of endure drills. On week 1, Boo Boo did great on her drill, but I chose not to praise her because she is still soft by nature. Second and third week, she cheated on her drills, and I scolded her for both. It wasn't until week 4 she evened out her nature. Month 5, she cheated week 1, completed week 2, and did great on week 3. I scolded her and did not praise her, resulting in no change in behavior. My last month, I went back to power drills, and she succeeded every week. To wrap things up, it costs $300 every month, $200 for the mint leaf, and $100 for the fish. We spent $1,800 because no sales came around. By the end, I increased my power 23, defense by 12, and skill by 31. By using this method, Honey Boo Boo will live until 8 years old. And now she is ready to enter tournaments and make you money. I'm going to post some more shorter videos about how to train around my battles. So like and subscribe to catch me next time. Hope this helped.